Hi, this is Monique from Boxcar Marketing, and I wanted to walk you through Twitter analytics and a couple of the quick metrics that you can look at right away to understand a bit more about what's happening with your Twitter account. So under analytics, analytics.twitter.com, we can look at sort of our basic timeline and recent tweets. What is interesting here is you want to have a look at, are your links getting clicked? So we've got some of that information here in the generic sort view. We can also click to sort this by best tweet in order to get an idea of what kind of reach each of those tweets are getting. Clicking on best, you see your top 15% most engaging tweets. Twitter is going to rank those, showing messages that got above average number of favorites, retweets, or replies. The next thing that you might be interested in with this data is you have a little timestamp here. So if you've sorted by best, you can have a look at what time of day your tweets were getting the most engagement. That's going to give you a bit of an idea of when you might want to post. You're going to have to go through your timeline activity in order to make some assumptions there. And there are other tools that do a better job of this, but you can use it in that way. You might also have a look at your followers. So that's in the second tab here. You can have a look at sort of how things progress over time, look for any peaks or valleys in what's happening with your follower numbers. And what's kind of cool is the demographics information that you get, so a bit of an aggregate of what kind of interests your followers have, where their location is, what kind of gender estimations Twitter can make about that group. So you've got some psychographic information, some demographic information, and you can use that as well as this sort of similar followers or kind of Venn diagram to figure out a little bit more about your audience. You can also, on the previous screen, with the tweets, you can export this information, so you can download all of the data, and that's a helpful thing to do just as a way to have a look at your timeline activity through a download view, where you can then sort of use that report to run other reports against that spreadsheet. So I think it's the last 500 tweets. It's kind of a good way just to back up what's happening, is to download that information in order to see full text of the Twitter message, the timestamp, and then all of those engagement counts. So you can start parsing that a little bit better in the export. I'm Monique from Boxcar Marketing. That's just a few ways you can use the native Twitter analytics. Thanks for listening. Bye.